20 goons and ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation. Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, fuck the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the London Black Knights. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. Get you on it. Get you on it. Try to do better. Come on, Chris.
Oh, no doubt.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. 4 yards the result of the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, how the fuck does he break through that? That's retarded.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Dumb bitch.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
What? Okay. We know a man game case. Calm down.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling.
Holy man, Valdez-Scantling is terrible.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackles
Who was covering him?
34
man, Byron Jones. Oh my God.
Try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. This time, Jackson will throw it.
Man, come on, man.
That's Morrison. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And Adams has it complete.
Fuck, man.
That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Check 24, check 24.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson.
Oh my God, man. Where the fuck is everyone? Where's the fucking pressure?
The solid pick
Holy fuck.
Sets him up 1st and goal.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers, change up their timing, they're just going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? If as a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here in this first series.
Guys, man, that's such a bitch play, man. And we knew it was coming.
14th touchdown now on the year.
Oh my
God. The field and scores on their opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. On 1st and 10, Ramirez.
I'm so sick of my guys not catching the fucking ball, man. Holy fuck, man.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Catch the fucking ball! Fuck!
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
Peterson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Think like fucking Joe, so
plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team,
he knew where I was going to go, man.
Picked off by Blake Martinez. And a return across midfield.
See the ball back at like 2 minutes left in the second. Making them die my bullshit ass.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 4 down. Alert. They're going to shoot jet cover.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He sets up the screen to Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Now Jackson. Got his man complete over the
There you go. There you go. That's
awesome.
some nice fat plays.
All the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
Oh, come on, guys.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on that one and another first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now Jones. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
What? Oh, really?
Jackson now. Looking in
really?
zone, but
Wow.
it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more.
Under 10, 10.
Jackson hit and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
This pass finds its way to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Yeah.
incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Let's go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You ain't going nowhere.
Now Ramirez operating from the gun. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Damn,
This
man.
is going to wind up
What's this
incomplete.
coverage, man?
The coverage there
Holy
too strong on the
Christ.
deep ball, and now they face
There's
a third
always
down.
fucking multiple back
In
there.
this situation, it's really tough to figure
Especially
out how to
fucking
defend
linebacker.
because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the
In a heavy traffic,
Damn,
and it's
man.
intercepted.
Are you fucking serious?
Picked off by Darnell Savage. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
15 on it. 15 on it. Go, try. Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson.
Ah.
It's complete to Adams.
God
And
fucking
they're gonna
damn
get
it.
this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Not having a good
We
game,
hit the
Case.
2-minute
I
mark
can't.
of the
I don't.
first half.
This
10-0
league's so fucking
our
hard to
score.
play on offense. Like, my guys are not in position. They're getting swatted. It's just fucking hard.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you
I know, but in this league, I cannot even get my offense going at all.
Orlando, he'll have stats and scores from around
The
the
close this
NFL
league
as
is
we reach
insane.
now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flies.
No, it's everyone in this
Certainly
league.
is.
Fucking
Time to
good.
get the sweaters out, my man.
Now a draw play.
Hey, you
This
just
is
gonna tackle him or
Jones.
what? Damn.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Yeah. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
All day, baby. All day. All day.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, Reed. Mike is 59. Come on. Hey, I'm coming. I'm coming.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And
Nice.
He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
4th down.
tell us what you're announcing?
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Ramirez, off play action.
Ah, come on, man. How do you cover the whole fucking field?
Picked off by Blake Martinez.
Holy fuck, man. You cover the whole fucking field with him, man. Look at this shit. What?
And they don't feel like they're
fucking crazy, man. Fuck, man, never get my offense going.
Great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Yeah, you're fucking right. I can't get anything going in this fucking league, man.
They'll throw on 1st down to Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, come on, man. That same bullshit fucking play.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll
Holy
stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, my. Ronald Jones fucking bullshit. Fuck, man.
With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. Joseph now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Blake Martino
We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to force
look at this shit. What's the coverage? Because he's not supposed to be back there. Oh my God.
Deeper than normal. So
freelancing.
If you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second.
That's all that is freelancing.
And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Man, call PI, ref.
Complete, 7 seconds remaining.
Holy fuck, man.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Gilbert.
Oh my. Catch the fucking ball. Please, just catch the fucking ball. Fuck, man. Catch something.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
There we go. Catch something. There we go.
Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, that'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Gilbert throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. This quarterback now just 2 of 5 since coming on, but he does have a first down here. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Looking deep here for Ebron, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gilbert, wide open receiver, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. It took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Back to throw. Gilbert buying time to his left. He'll run it.
Holding.
Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding.
Oh, my God.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Following the penalty, it's Peterson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Brings up 2nd down at the 16-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Gilbert. It's intercepted. Picked off by
Fuck, man.
And to the 12. That's where it
God
stops.
damn it, man.
At the 12-yard line. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing
fucking bullshit,
on the scoreboard,
man.
And now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Set, hut, go to base. Time is Ringo. Tuck the ball. Match ball. Right. 3 down. 3 down. 2 seconds. Check 4.
They go play action now. Jackson. It's caught here by Adams. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Man, come on, man. You didn't need to do that to make the play. You're better with...
They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now a fake on the give.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Where the fuck was my guy going?
And he will take it in.
Oh my God, man. I had 2 guys there. Oh my fuck, man. You're fucking with me. You gotta be.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 24. Joseph now to kick this one away.
Oh man, like what am I supposed to do here with shit like that happening?
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
What do you have me?
With their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone.
Oh yeah, why not? Throwing to the sidelines, but he needs to wind up.
Great job defensively.
Holy fuck, man. What do you need to wind up to throw to the sidelines for?
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Welcome back now here in London. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gilbert. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Gilbert. Caught here by Bell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 5. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, Gilbert. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. From a yard out. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Operating from the gun, Gilbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Watch the run. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Jam it, jam it, jam, jam.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Oh, yeah.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts?
That's fucking bullshit.
To stop you? You're taking charge.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On the double. Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right.
On the delay, Jones. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with 3rd down coming up. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
He's fucking
first down and more inside the 40. And
fuck fakes, man. That bull, bro. Fuck, man.
Huge play there on the screen pass. 42.
What do you mean? Like, that doesn't make sense. The dynamics of the game does not make sense that you cut like that.
Has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
Let's call that holding.
Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly.
Oh, my God.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined.
Fuck, what do you mean?
The official is thinking to himself, Did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and
No,
every time.
score this.
So
I'm gonna press me.
One after the penalty, 1st and goal. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
You better bring. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
I thought for scare. He wasn't going to pull that shit, but all right.
Miles Boykin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much
Catch that fucking ball, dude. Like, you're a tight end, man. You gotta fight that little small, little scrawny little fucker off. Look at this little guy. Oh my God, man. Tiny little boy.
We'll get better as we go forward.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a desperation throw.
Man, it wouldn't even let me fucking try to catch that. Fuck, man.
Martinez. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but
I like where we're going with this, though. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for the home team here, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for Air...
so long getting back to my right mind.